You are now tuned into the Chronicles of Guero Fantasma.
This guy's a mess, huh? What's up with that hair? Welcome to the podcast. Dude, does this guy do podcasts anymore? I guess, maybe, sort of. Got no backdrop. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. I would like to eventually move into a permanent, some kind of studio. We got problems. Starting it easy. Bro, what are you talking about? I don't even know. The drugs haven't come in. Performance enhancing. Relax. Okay? Please. Please, guys. Relax. Actually, they are in. He's on, dog. He's on the creatines. This dude is not natural. I'm not. What do you want? And I don't even look jacked. Been having some issues. I got something wrong with my sternum. Making a doctor's appointment. I feel like my entire chest cavity. He's got a cavity in his chest. It hurts, dude. I don't know what's going on. Made an appointment with a different doctor because my last one, as soon as I took my blood work to him, I look like a fat slob right now. Let's just get that out the way. When I took my blood work to my doctor, I was like, how does it look, doc? He was like, looks good. I said, can we get a little bit more in-depth, reading? I don't understand. Something's got to be off because I feel like garbage. He said, no, sir, you are garbage. So you feel what you are. You're just feeling what you are. I'm freaking garbage. But yeah, anyways, I'm not. Don't say those things about yourself, guy. You're going to start believing them. I already do, okay? No, but, yeah, so I got an appointment coming up. They're going to do, I don't even know. I think I need to get an MRI done. I got a headache right now. I'm drinking a lot of coffee. Yeah, I'm going to get an MRI or an X-ray or something of my chest cavity. It's also maybe could explain why I have issues with my breathing lately. That has been a problem. Right there at the very, very top of my breath and at the bottom of my breath, pain. Just straight up pain from my entire body. Yeah. My mostly like my back, my chest, my everything. It's a problem. So hopefully I'll get some answers maybe with this new doc. What's up, doc? Can you help me out here? Maybe. Crypto is a mess right now. But, sometimes they say it's got to get worse before it gets better. That's kind of how I see my life. And it is currently a mess as well. Should be creeping up to get better very soon if we're going by that metric. So I will let you know. Go over some of my holdings, my high conviction plays. I really don't talk much on here about crypto, but a couple of my meme coins have been doing well. Not financial advice. Do your own research, guys, please. Ponky, a little monkey named Ponky. We got a 38% boost today. 38% gain on the daily was 12 cents. Now it's 17 cents. I have a good amount of that. Could go back down. Well, we do not know. But that's one of my big ones that I think will do well. Very, very low supply. All circulating. And a big, good meme community behind it. Very good memes, I will say. Best in the game, in my opinion. And it is on Solana, which Solana's not doing too well right now for various reasons. Another big one, Brett. My Brett was up to 22 cents. It is back down to 4 cents. Big community behind it. I think it's going to do very well, and I'm still dollar cost averaging in when I can. I'm going to cover one more. Let's see here. Lofi, Lofi. It is a Yeti on the Sui chain. Sui chain, I believe, will do well. 31% on the daily. It was low. A lot of stuff got wrecked just because liquidity's been weird going into all the meme coins that were being launched. They call that the trenches. Good old pump fund has been wrecking. But like I said, I believe they say it's supposed to get, it'll get worse before it gets better. It is pretty bad right now. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, Lofi was down to about 2 cents. I don't think it ever hit 1. Did it? Close. Did it? Let me see. Sorry, I'm looking here. Nope. 0.0226. But now we're back up. It went up, rallied up to about 3.3. Now it's about 3 cents. That one at its high, also close to like Brett numbers. It was at its peak, it was about 20 cents. And that one too, billion in the supply. Jeez, can we not pop this speaker? Billion in supply right now. It's at a $30 million market cap. It was up to, let's see here. It was up to 200 million market cap. So room for growth. And Sui, I believe Sui will do well. They said Sui is the soul of the cycle, SOL, the Solana of this bull run. We'll see. I think it will do well. And, you know, I'm no roaring kitty by any means, GameStop. But these are just some of the things that I have invested in. These are just a few of the meme coins that I truly, anytime I get some extra capital, I'm throwing money in. Okay. I mean, by the looks of it, this boy needs to paint his room. He needs to get a studio. I'm trying to see if I'm going to get any listeners. If not, we might just give up on my dreams. I'm kidding. Never do that, children, people. Is there kids watching this? Please, if there's kids, get your parents. Tell them to invest in Ponky. Get your allowance money, buy some Brett. You know, cut a yard, buy some Lofi. Okay, now that the G-rated stuff is out the way, kids, you're going to want to leave. You hear that? Ooh, man, I just got a haircut, but it seems like I need one again. He's got like angel hair. His hair looks like angel hair noodles. Yeah, the hair is out of control. The beard is out of control. I got Bitcoin on my shirt. I'm out here repping. It's probably not the smartest thing to do. You know, I thought about this the other day. I was like, you know, crypto's big, but I mean, it's still like everybody who's in it. It's very niche still. It's like if you're repping that you own, which to be honest, I have no Bitcoin, but I do believe in it. And it kind of controls everything. So I believe in the entire like crypto space. But it's funny. I thought about it. If you're like advertising that you have a certain asset and, you know, people can just straight up threaten you. They could be like, yo, give me all your whatever. You know what I mean? It's a problem. I thought about this. Definitely not going to be, you know, flexing that if I go, you know, out of the country to visit random places. I will not be flexing that. But yeah. Definitely, I think something to worry about. Just you know, be modest about it. Don't be flexing that. Trying to think of what else is going on. I've been going to San Antonio quite a bit. Been going to some concerts. I saw Ko Wetzel recently. He was great at the stock show. The stock show was pretty cool. I'm gonna see Treaty Oaks here soon. Also, who else? Matthew McCusker. Some comedians as well. I saw Shane Gillis. That was, I think I mentioned that one of the last podcasts. I did do a podcast with my buddy Lee, but it was too much. We got carried away. And I edited it, and then I was just like, I don't know about this one, maybe not. So I haven't put it out. Maybe, I'll start a Patreon and just start putting stuff on there. But yeah, I just didn't put it out. We're gonna do another one here when I go back. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to tame the boy. By that I mean me. I'm the boy that needs to be tamed. So my blood work was decent. I think do I have it here? Ooh, no, I don't. My testosterone was around 5, mid 5s yet again. Not bad, considering I ran the enclomiphene and gonadorelin cycle. It's been a while. It's been like a year and a half ago, but since then I stayed on like the natural supplements to kind of because I didn't want my testosterone to crash, which it never did. Some people were like, oh, if you I shot it up to about 1100, 11 something, mid 1100s. Come on, dude, you're jacking up the sound here. But yeah, that cycle was 3 months, and it was decent. Got my testosterone up, but I was thinking I was gonna crash after. It didn't. I really didn't have any huge side effects. If I do end up going back to something similar to that, I do want to do like low dosages, because I was doing like 25 milligrams of was it milligrams? I don't know the numbers. I think it was 25 milligrams of enclomiphene, and I believe you can get pretty close to the same benefits off like 10, maybe 15. And I was doing daily, and then I think tossing in a couple days off during the week is good. I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really get a lot of side effects. I didn't get any like noticeably outrageous, nothing crazy. My testosterone was up. I felt it. So I do want to jump on some kind of similar cycle. I got some trips coming up. I'm going to like Hawaii, so I want to be jacked. Your boy needs to be jacked for the Hawaiian babes, okay? I don't want them confusing me thinking I'm there for a, sumo tournament or something. They're like, oh, are you like a sumo wrestler? Babe, it's a 3X shirt, I understand, but please, I have feelings. There's no need to cut me down like this. I got to get jacked. I have to. So I definitely want some kind of help. One time I was deadlifting with this guy, and he was like, dude, you're on something. And this was when I was like, never done anything completely natty. I mean, if you're going to go creatine drugs, then I guess I was on drugs. I was natural. And he goes, man, I know you're on something. And I started laughing. I was like, nah, bro. I said, but my trainer does come in a little vial about this big. And he was like, I knew it. We lied. I lied. It was a joke. He wasn't lying. He was joking. Yeah, the guy was like, whatever, dude. You're lying. He's still, whatever. But he was trying to keep up with me in deadlifts. Boy, I was the natty zaddy, okay? You can't. You could try. Back in the day, I can't deadlift for nothing. I can't even lift. I can't even bench. I got a jacked up sternum and low T. What do you think? And I'm down on my crypto. He's got nothing going for him. Okay, I drink coffee all day. I get the jitters. Makes me feel like I'm antsy to do something great. And then I just go to bed. What did you accomplish today? Absolutely nothing. I went to bed early. Hyped up on caffeine. I drink a lot of coffee. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, so I'm definitely going to be jumping on some kind of cycle. I don't know what yet. Been looking into peptides. Been looking into SARMs. Been looking into everything. I want to do something mild, and I want to give myself enough time because, I'm kind of experimenting here besides what I've already done before, which I really didn't feel like I gave it enough chance because I was dealing with a bunch of pain, I think, from stress and all this other stuff that I couldn't really benefit from the high testosterone. I've gone over this before. some of my other podcasts, which you guys probably haven't heard, so I'll say it again. So in my opinion, I'm like, okay, like I need to get myself a good base. Right now, I'm pretty heavy. I'm like 260. So I want to get down to at least 245, like at least 15 pounds down, and then look into maybe something, right? And then, like I said, low dosages, if anything, that I do decide to take. And just give it like, a month, 2 months, just to figure out what's going on. Like if it does well. If it does well, I feel it's working, then I might stick with that. If not, then at least I have a couple months to play with it and figure something different out, So, but I'm going to be running, at that point, I'm going to do a lot of blood work. I want to do blood work like every 2 months, 3 months to make sure that everything's good. And then if I do feel really whacked, then for sure do some blood work, just to figure it out. But everything was pretty in range, I guess you could say. And I don't know, like nothing really stood out to be out besides my cholesterol, besides your boy being a fat piece of garbage. That's the only thing. I mean, so I'm going to see what's going on with it, and then I'm going to adjust accordingly. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I mean, it's it. I mean, I've been saying this for a while. I'm 35, going to be 36 this year. I'm going to be going to Hawaii the month that I turn 36. And I have to be jacked. I have to. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. The butt's going to be shredded. I'm going to have a shredded butt. But I will be jacked. Okay? I'm going to be on the beaches of Hawaii. They told me, they said, you better know how to swim. I don't. I'm going to die. But at least I'm going to die and it's going to be jacked. When the guys carry my body out of the water that I've drowned in, I might be a little bloated from the salt water because I'm going to drink a lot of it. But I gotta be jacked. This jacked guy died today. You know what I mean? At least, you're carrying off, and then in the coffin, I'm gonna leave a note and be like, if I drown, make sure that I'm shirtless in the coffin. That's it. Viewing? Oh yeah. Put me in some bodybuilding poses. Make it, just, they're gonna remember me, these people from Hawaii, whether I live or not. Yeah, I don't know how to swim. It's garbage. It's ridiculous. But, yeah. I'm just going to be, floating around in a damn... And, it's tough. I'm going to have to do the floaties. Because I can't do a safety... What is it? A life vest? Because then I'm going to be, covering up my abs. Definitely going to have abs at that point. So you can't be... It's going to have to be like it's open, like a jacket kind of. Got to be showing off the abs. So maybe I put floaties on my legs and then it'll just like my head will be underwater. But my legs are going to be jacked too. So let me think about this for a minute. Let me think about, this is really good. I'm glad that I'm figuring this out now. I won't be able to swim. So yeah, I definitely need some kind of, maybe I'll put a floaty around my neck because like, that's going to be the one place that's like, yeah, your neck kind of looks the same. And if the babes are unsure if I have a double chin under there, maybe I'll just pop it down. We'll figure that one out. But, legs are jacked. He's got abs. He's mega jacked. He's got some lats. So I think I'm going to have a floaty around the neck. That sounds about right. Yeah, we're going to do that. Hopefully that doesn't choke me. And then I die from the floaty around my neck. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, crypto's looking good. There's a lot of institutional stuff going on for crypto, in compliance, in the working along with it. Federal Reserve. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff. So I think we're still on the uptrend for that. I did want to mention some of that. This is just a podcast I was trying to do right away. I wanted to get some kind of like 20-minute something. I wanted to get something in. I've not done a lot of podcasts in a while, so this is just going to be a little, little update, little something. Talk a little bit, and hopefully some more episodes to come soon, because don't give up on your dreams, buddy. I made a joke about it earlier, and I don't want to give up on my dreams. I want to do a podcast. This is fun. Saw a video of Nardwar, and yeah, he was like, do something. Follow your dreams. Look at me. He goes, I did a podcast with Nirvana back in '94, and no one tuned in. No one. And he said that somebody complained to him about 4 people. I only got 4 views on this one video. He goes, that's more people that listened to your video than mine back in '94 when I interviewed Nirvana. So whatever it is you're doing, just keep doing it. I'm going to post that video on my Instagram, Redefine Genetics, but it made me think. I'm like, I got to get on it. I got to get on there today, even though I look like a crazy boy with angel hair. Your boy, I'm a little fat right now. Not a big deal. It's getting, things are working out. We're out here working. Just got off like a 12-hour workday today. Things are crazy. But I will say this, guys, if there's anything you're chasing, anything you want to do with your life or whatever, dude, just keep grinding, okay? I talk a lot of crap and make a lot of jokes, but listen, it's in here. And I'm rooting for everybody. So I hope you're rooting for me. If you're not, it's okay. I'm still grinding. Still doing my thing, people. And I love you all, believe it or not. That's half the heart. You make the other one, and now it's complete. So, guys, I love y'all, and I hope y'all tune in for the next one. And I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop some comments. Follow me on Instagrams. And until next time, guys, goodbye.
I can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can get involved. Join your local college radio station. Join your local cable access station. Do a podcast. Do something on the internet. For an example, I once did an interview with Nirvana. I played it, the audio only, on CITR radio. An audio only interview. Nobody phoned in. Nobody. This was 1994. Nobody cared. A lot of kids come to me these days and say stuff like, oh my God, I did an interview. I only got 4 views. I'm like, that's 4 more people than heard my Nirvana interview in 1994. So just keep with it. Keep going. Keep doing it. And do Montreal.